Welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys who do not know who I am, I'm Jackie. Today has been a very crazy day for me. I had to work over the weekend, so that is why I did not put a video out on Sunday. That's normally like my day I upload, I guess. Because I did have to work Saturday and Sunday this week. Woke up this morning, normal day, thinking it is just gonna kind of enjoy my day off. And then I realized I never did my assignments for school because I always do those on my day off during the weekend. Totally missed them, rushed to get them done, turned them in, had to email my professor, tell her the whole story. Hopefully I get credit on those. I don't know, but yeah, so this morning's been kind of nuts for me, and I haven't really had any time to film this week. So last week at some point I received this package. It is from Shop Miss A. I have purchased from them before. I had a kind of like a hit and miss experience with them. So I bought a few different things that last time. Some of the things were awesome and I loved them, and then other things were just like a total flop. This time I did not get too many makeup as much as I did like accessories to makeup, if that makes sense. But I just wanted to do this little haul with you guys since I finally have a time that I can sit down and do this. So we will get right into everything. I did open this package earlier in the week, but everything is still like in its wrapping and it's still inside of here. I just opened it up and I wanted to make sure that I got all my items before I did this, and we'll just take a look at everything that I got. I'm excited to try out a lot of this stuff. So let's get right into it. So the first thing that we're going to get into is we'll just get into the lashes that I ordered. So I ordered 2 different of the 3D faux mink lashes. These were actually both a part of the Paw Paw collection. So these were $1.88 each. So the one thing I will say about Shop Miss A is that most of their items are only $1, but they do have some collaborations with some like organizations that are like charity organizations. So Paw Paw is one of them. So actually on these faux mink lashes, sorry if you hear my cat like rustling around. She's playing with a bag and she's having a good time, so I don't want to stop her. On the back of these, it says, with this purchase, you'll help protect animals in need. Visit shopmissa.com to learn more about the Paw Paw Animal Charity Program. Thanks for your support. So these items, a portion of the money that you spend on it does go to this organization, which I thought was pretty cool. So I'm totally willing to pay the extra 88 cents for it, which honestly, like $1.88 for like, 3D lashes is really not bad at all. But we'll see how these work out. I did get 2 of these. These ones are in the style Jessica, and then the other pair I got is in the style Melissa. The next set of lashes that I got are these wispy black lashes. They're from Cara Beauty. I got these ones more for like an everyday kind of look. They're not as dramatic as the 3D lashes, so I just figured that if those were like a little too much for me to wear, that I would at least have these ones to wear if those didn't work out. I also got this AOA eyelash applicator. I used to have a lash applicator a while back, but my sister currently has that and I don't think she plans on giving it up anytime soon. So I just ordered another one. I am really impressed just by holding this right now, because when I seen this online, I thought that it was going to be like a super like thin plastic applicator. I had a Salon Perfect, I think was the brand of it, applicator that came with like a set of lashes, and it just like, it worked, but it felt cheap. And this is like made of metal, and I'm really like, kind of like, it's like, feels like an eyelash curler. So I'm pretty impressed with this so far. I haven't used it obviously, but I'll definitely say for $1, it feels like a way better quality than I expected, considering I think I paid like $5 for like the one that I had before that came with lashes. So I don't know. We'll see how this one works though. And then the last thing that I got that kind of goes with the whole lash thing is I got this A+ Super Strip Lash Adhesive, which was like super high rated. It was actually suggested to me because it had such good reviews. And this A+ is actually another one of those charity organizations that work through Shop Miss A. And this one goes to support kids' education. Okay, so now before we get into the makeup items that I bought, let's get into the applicators that I purchased. So I got a few different things. I will say this, last time that I ordered from Shop Miss A, the shining star in all of this was their brushes. I was so impressed. They were only $1 and they were such good quality. I was so impressed with the quality of it. So I ordered some more brushes today. So I got right here, I have a small angled brush. I got this either for eyeliner or to do my eyebrows, either one. I feel like I buy these all the time because I just love them. Like I'm always buying angled eyeliner brushes because you can never have enough of those. I lose them all the time too. So that's another reason why I'm probably buying them all the time. The next one that I got is I got this blending brush, and this brush right here was a part of that A+ charity organization, and I really liked the fluffiness of the brush. So I'm excited to use this because I need a good quality blending brush. Right now, the one I have is okay, but it's getting a little worn down because it's the only one I got. So I have backup now. I got this little, these two came like in a set, and it was less than $2. I know that, but it was like close to it. Like it was either like 180 something or 190 something. And this is like a face kabuki brush, and also I think just like a detailing brush. So I like to use a blending brush to do my foundation, not like a beauty blender, because it kind of like buffs it out and it makes it like a little more like thin, and I really like that look better on myself. And my last applicator I got, which I just got done saying that I don't like using it, but I got a beauty blender. So this is the Paw Paw Microfiber Wonder Blender, and this is I don't really like, it says it has a velvety layer. I'm not too sure. I'm actually gonna open this up and see what it feels like. Okay, so this is again a part of one of those charity organizations, so it was a little more expensive, but supposedly these are supposed to be bomb. I know I just said that I don't like using beauty blenders, but I figured for the sake of the haul, I had to get one, especially because this one was like so high rated. I'm actually gonna open this up because I want to feel what it feels like. Oh, that is so weird. Okay, so on normal beauty blenders, it's just like a sponge. It doesn't, I mean, it has like a texture to it, but it's nothing like this. The texture of this literally feels like velvet. Like it has like little fibers. I'm curious to see how this works, but I'm super excited. If anything though, I 9 times out of 10 use my beauty blenders to apply my highlighter. The reason why I do that is because it applies it so well. That's like a little life hack for you. If you guys want your highlight to be blinding, get a wet beauty blender or rub it in your highlighter and then dab that on. That stuff is going to shine. I love doing that. So anyway, yes, I'm gonna try this out and see if it works. All right, now we're gonna get to my little bag of goodies, and also I have something else over here too. So first thing we'll go over, since it's not in this little bag, is this Amuse Matte Gel Eyeliner. I used to be super like obsessed with gel liners, probably in like 2014, 2015. But I like started to venture away slowly but surely. So I'm ready to go back into gel just because I like the way it looks better. I like the way it holds up. It doesn't smear. You also don't have to wait for it to dry. So to save myself some pain and sorrow of ruining an entire makeup look by smudging my eyeliner, I decided to get this gel eyeliner. Don't know how it's going to work, but I mean, I've used like the $1 gel liner from e.l.f. and I'm sure this is probably going to compare to that. So it just comes with the gel liner and it also comes with a little brush. This was only $1, so not a bad deal. Okay, so let's see what I want to do. The first thing that I got is I got this AOA Studio Perfect BB Cream, and I got this in the color light. But I got it in light because I have this fear that this is going to be too dark. I don't know why, like buying foundation or things like concealers, whatever, online, I'm so afraid that they're going to be too dark on me. And I always figure that if they are too light, I can always mix them with something to make them the correct color. Whereas if it was too dark, I don't have anything to mix with it to make it any lighter. I only have things that match my skin tone. So I did get this in light, and it is a BB cream. I like BB creams better than I do like foundations or anything because I don't like super full coverage. So normally this blends out pretty sheer. So that's just my personal preference. I will see how this goes. I might end up doing like, maybe not a full face because like I didn't get any eyeshadows or anything. But I might end up using this stuff out in a future video. Next thing I got is I got this AOA Studio Perfect setting powder, and I got this in the banana shade. I had this in the lighter shade. I can't remember what the name of it is, but it makes me so pale. So I got this in the darker shade, so I'm hoping it's not going to be too dark, but I think it should be fine. It doesn't look... I've always been afraid like banana powders wouldn't work for my skin, but I don't know. I guess I'll try it out and see. I mean, this was $1, so I can't complain if it doesn't work out for me because I'm only going to be wasting $1. Next thing I got is this AOA Studio Go Brow. This is like a brow gel. So I haven't really been doing my eyebrows lately. Like all I really do is like I'll get them waxed and then brush them, and that's it. So I'm hoping this will give me like a little more like keep the hairs in place kind of deal, but I don't really need the help in filling them in. My eyebrows are already really full. And then my last two items, they go hand in hand together. We got the AOA Studio Fat Lash Primer and then the AOA Studio Fat Lash Mascara. I desperately needed mascara. I haven't had any in forever, so my lashes have been suffering. And I figured I'd try this out. I mean, I haven't used a primer mascara in so long. So I haven't had one of these in like a really long time. So hopefully this works out well for me. All right, guys, that's it for my Shop Miss A haul. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, hit that like button. Also, if this is your first video with me, please hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate that. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy your Monday, and I will catch you guys in the next video.